Well, today we're going to take a look around and see what's been going on the old homestead. I haven't been around here for a while and been doing the reporter number in different places, so I want to see what's happening in my little land mass that I limit on. And so we're going to take a walk around and see what's going on. And next session we should be reporting from a village. All right, and here we go. So here we are. We're out taking a spin, and we're going to see what's going on. We haven't been around. We've been working with a reporter lately, so as a consequence we need to check out what's been going on in the neighborhood, so to speak. So, and all at the same time we'll see if we can collect on some different things. We're checking out our inventory, what we have. We don't have anything in there at this point. We got our sling with us, and our hammer is in our pack. So one of the things we need to always try to do, of course, is, since everybody that plays this game really should be an opportunist. Oh, there's cows over there, or the antecedents to cows. And now with cows, of course, you can use clover to tame an individual cow. I think it's like 3 or 4 or something like that. You need a bucket and that kind of stuff. Now, the only thing you have to be careful about with the cows is that you make sure you get the right one that you give the clover to. You give it to the wrong one, and you could wind up in trouble here. So we're doing some collection. We've turned off the enders so we can see what's going on around us. And we're going to collect some different types of stuff here. There's a little cow. Now the cows won't hurt you unless you go up and pull their hair, and then they might really hurt you. So we're going to go over here and check out one of my neighbors who's been there for quite a long time. He hasn't done much at his place. There's no farming, there's no palisade or anything like that. So it's he's always been kind of bewildering to me. Went over, made all that stuff, and then he just sort of disappeared, which I guess happens a lot in the game. People get into it, don't, or they get killed or something like that, and they get disappointed and drop out of the game. So, there's a boar. Now, one of the things I learned about boars is go the other way. Hands down. Unless you're willing to fight him tooth to nail, so to speak, you better leave him alone. So the best thing to do is just to go around him. Now there's chickens over there. I haven't seen chickens in a while. So we'll go over and get a little chicken. Now you see I'm being cautious and going around, coming in it from the far point of view. And of course, as always, when you're capturing something like a chicken or a rabbit, make sure you have enough space in your inventory for the initial capture. And you can see then you wring their necks, and that decreases the amount of space that they have. So it's always good to keep your inventory as reduced in size as possible. Now chickens are good because they have wishbones, and that's a curio. It's not a horrible curio. I don't remember what the learning points is, but it's worth having. Certainly, the more types of curios you have working in your inventory, the better off you are. It gives you more. It takes up the amount of learning points that you have. Now, not being too greedy, we don't want to take all the chickens, so we're going to go over towards our neighbor's house and see what's going on. Now, I've got fences and gates, fences turned off, but I have gates on, so if he had a fence with a gate on it, we'd be able to see it. Now, I don't see anything right now. I think I should see it. So we'll get a little closer. This guy never put up a palisade. He never even put up a, a pole fence for his place. You can see his house there and everything. And we're going to turn on his property boundary, and yeah, he's got, still got that. I suspect that he's out of the game at this point. Now we're walking across the mud flats because I find them to be have a decent number of curios. There's one down here that I'm wiggling around, so we're going to go over and pick that up. Some of the curios are brambles and things like this, and they're not wildly high in points, but never turn around a curio if you can get it. Yeah, the boundary marks of another landowner over here. We'll see what they've been doing. These guys don't have any palisades. In fact, I haven't seen any palisades in this area. I haven't even seen a fence in this area. I'm sure the skeleton doesn't mean anything. Let's see. There's the cave. Yeah, we'll go in there and see what's happening. Right mouse click, and there we go. Now there's a curio right off the bat. It's always nice. Yeah, very cool. Cave bulb. Alright. Now, looks like there is some kind of curio in the water right there. That could be cave clay. I think it's called cave clay. And we'll see if we can pick it up. So far, so good. Alright, so that was another new thing. Well, our way out of here. Typically we would teleport back, but I may be doing some more work before the end of the day, so I'm not going to use the teleporting to go anywhere. Rather save that if I really need it or not, or need it in case I need to, I'm on a boat. I think I may go hunting and see what happens. Well, we're at the end of the landmass, and I don't see nothing going on here. No one's come to visit. There's a sign, but other than that. Okay, well, that's there's no one down in here. We'll just turn on Enders for a second, take a look around. Everything looks okay, looks the same. So we'll head back to base. I'm kind of disappointed nothing's happened while I've been doing the reporter bit, and there hasn't been any sign of life at all. Of course, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You could have a couple of battery rams around your place when you come out to visit, so sort of a mixed blessing kind of thing. But I think that either the game has become more consolidated in some ways in the villages and stuff like this. I don't know. I don't see a lot of new players running around, but we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed today's little afternoon outing. It wasn't much more than an outing, really. Basically, it was trying to assess any changes in the landmass that I live on, but nothing has happened that I can tell, except there's a lot of curios running around, and that kind of thing. And certainly you'll have animals. We'll have to do some hunting out here. But so we will talk to you later, and hopefully the next time we meet we'll be in a village. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks.